All right, so we'll be going through the upgrades Manchester United made on their attacking options. All right, so we had Agent 49, Mr. I played all the games. Why didn't he start me in the final? Let's not even talk about that. We replaced him with Dogo, who initially started as a right back slash left back. But even when he was starting, I knew that Dogo was good. Mainly because when he was playing either left back or right back, I couldn't tell which foot he was using. He looked comfortable on both sides. And whenever Garnacho played with Garnacho, he was horrible. Because Garnacho would keep the ball, and whenever Dogo would overlap, he would never pass the ball to Dogo. So now Dogo would be left like he didn't really show himself. But when you swap him to the other side, what was that? Was it Anthony? I don't know, but I've even forgotten the other player that was playing that particular side. He played better. So this guy almost destroyed this guy. Spirit of destruction out. Rasmus Hoyland for Sheshko. Ah, he was never bad. Rasmus Hoyland was never bad. The problem was that his teammates never passed to him. And trust me, I watched United. I watched him, especially in those champions. Not even as long as it was a European night, whether Europa League or Champions League. This guy would back for us. His first season, 16 goals, 10 in the Prem, 5 in the Champions League, 1 in the FA Cup. This guy was good. We got Sheshko, but if we utilized him better, he would be our Sheshko. But Sheshko, big big improvement. He hit the ground running, and I like that he's being used in the second half. Okay, I'll come back to this one because there's another point I want to bring out. Rashford, Cunha is the upgrade. I mean, is the upgrade because with Rashford, the problem is the guy is 25 and he was inconsistent. You have a good game, you have a bad game. Like how he would play would mainly depend on his mood because there are games whereby you'd be wondering, does he really want to play? And yes, footballers are allowed to have fun, they're allowed to enjoy their lives. Now, if we hear that you have lost a game and the next day you are found in a bar or you're found in a nightclub enjoying yourself, what's there to enjoy? You have lost. And moreover, on top of that loss, you're going to get paid what's that, 300k a week? This guy was on 375 a week. 3,705k a week. And if you look at players that are on that salary and what they're performing compared to him, I mean, he stayed at the club long enough, but you can even tell that he was overdoing it. Yeah, he's got 11 goals and assists at Barcelona, but that's mainly okay. The team scores a lot of goals, and the goals that has been scored, the goals that he has been scoring, and the assists that have he's been getting are those whereby it's either it's extra, it's surplus, or doesn't really do much. What I mean by that, the team is winning 4-3. He scores, he assists, but whenever I see him playing a big game, he's like he doesn't really excite. Yeah, he scored the goal versus Atletico, but what did he do after that? Not much. Cunha, this guy. This guy is good. This guy is good. This guy, in fact, they even did good to give him the number 10. Do you know why this guy is good? Because, yes, not every game will be a good game, but Cunha's bad game, there are certain things he will do no matter how bad he plays. He will defend, he will track back, he will put in tackles, and when you're trying to see out a lead, he'll hold on to the ball to draw a foul. That's one thing I love about this guy, and he loves playing for Manchester United. He's always looking to play in a teammate. You know, there's just so much good he does compared to him, and he's more consistent, Cunha. Yes, he might dribble too much, but the fact is that he will dribble nonetheless. It doesn't let that affect him. It doesn't, because with Rashford, yeah, he's quicker than Cunha, probably, but no, Cunha, that guy. I mean, he's really good. He's really good. Anthony with Mbuemo. Funny enough, for this one, it's a bit of a mixed reaction because the reason why Anthony had problems was because of our opponents. This guy, he did the skill, that Anthony spin in a match. Then they started, no, that's the. Bruv, relax. He's just come to the club. Why do you want to treat him like that? And trust me, you can tell his confidence went down. And also, he also had that issue with the Aco Brazil. Yeah, it also affected him. But with Anthony, I don't want to say it's bad because there's still a few sparks of brilliance. The reason why is because is Buemo was the next guy. Buemo, when he's scoring goals, he's fun. But when this guy doesn't score, oh my goodness, hey, I'm yet to see this guy dribble someone in the past few games. Buemo, like I've yet to see him do that, and he should be doing more. Anthony, yeah, And I also felt that if they played him at left back for a few games, Anthony, he would have actually thrived there for a bit because I don't know, it just suits him. Left foot, he can put in a cross, he can dribble a bit. But yeah, back to Rasmus Højlund. The way Rasmus Højlund, he was treated badly. When Sheshko was having a bad run of games, the coach put him on the bench. He told him, "You're injured. Sorry, not you're not injured." He told him, "You're having a bad run of games. It's okay. Sit on the bench, rehearse through." They even got Dimitar Berbatov to coach this same guy Sheshko. So they gave him time to develop. With Rasmus Højlund, they did this guy dirty. Whenever he was having a period where he had a rough stretch of games. He wouldn't score. He would get out muscled. And then now, for the sake of staying in the team, do you know what the manager decided to do? The manager decided to play this guy even when when he was having bad games, low on confidence. He kept on playing him, kept on playing him, and because of that, it even reinforced bad habits. When this guy came, Rasmus Højlund, the thing whereby he's always pushing into the back of the defender, he never used to do that. Even though he used to do it sometimes, it wasn't to the extent that he started doing it at, because he was trying to justify his place in the team. So they reinforced bad habits into this guy, and moreover, the team never used to pass the ball to him. Trust me, it's not that this guy is bad. They just never used to pass the ball to him. People will say movement, bruv. What's the point of moving if the ball never reaches your feet? With this Sheshko, they always look for him. I'm sure it's because Michael Carrick is. I mean, he's been part of one of the best Manchester United teams, and what they always used to do, give the ball to the striker. This guy was done dirty. Let me not lie, but Sheshko, he's good, but it came at the cost of this one. And one of the biggest ones, Lamens. I love this goalkeeper. This guy. He got us knocked out from that Champions League group because of his funny goalkeeping. And then this guy, you know what? Every time Manchester United outbeat a team, we always end up with Alexis Sanchez, Harry Maguire, Anthony Ish, stuff like that. Is it also Ugarte? Okay, but that guy. Now let me not even get into that. But whenever we outbid the team, things end up bad. But this guy, let me even cover Onana. We don't need to see him. This guy here. And because this guy was so bad, we'll not mention him. Lamens, he does simple things. He claims the ball, he catches it with both hands. He's calm. He's doing the things a normal goalkeeper should be doing because this other guy was so bad. I mean, just the basics. He does them so well. This is a really good goalkeeper. And these upgrades have been really, really good. That's one thing I can say. It's very good in the Manchester United recruitment. Very, very good. Yeah, but back to this guy, upgrade. Upgrade, but he was done dirty. Major upgrade. Upgrade ish. Yeah, otherwise, peace.